Okay, one of the neighbor kids dropped this off. I asked if I could fix it for him. I know what this is. I haven't seen one of these in a very long time. Does everybody remember Furby? I don't even think my kids had one of these. I've never looked at one. But I can almost guarantee that it's going to be the batteries. Let's see if we got a mess in here. This is going to be the protective screw to keep little hands out of here. Oh, well. There's no batteries in it at all. Now that does not look pretty down in there. Let's see if we can get you down in here. Let's get the ring kicked up. Oh boy. Well. I mean, I guess we could try cleaning it. See what we get. I wonder if those would even touch. So which way does that go? That's the minus side? Is it even going to touch that battery? Maybe. A lot of corrosion down in there. I mean, this could go. Get a disassembly and restore it. Let's throw some batteries in there and see if we get anything. It is marked in here which way it goes. You can actually see with the batteries in. That's a little smart. Oh, yeah, you can tell right away that there's batteries in there or not. You thought it was going to be that easy, huh? No. Looks like this guy's going to wind up losing some fur to get all the way down in this thing. I'm going to venture to guess this has been on here a very long time. Oop, didn't like the crunchy crunch. Okay, I got some movement out of something. Oh, interesting. Okay. These can only go one way? Yeah. And they've even got this keyed here. So you can see it just pinching that cloth in between there. Yeah, I wonder when these came out. 2005? It's 20 years ago? So it just came off, leaves the cloth. It's just stuck, kind of stuck on there. It's kind of gooed in. I didn't say glue, I said goo. So I bet you this foot part, it feels like it goes onto here. Okay, let's take this screw in the middle here out. I just felt the gear move. And it's in there pretty good. It's got a good grip. Come on. I don't think it likes the screwdriver. There. I mean, it's almost out. It's 4 feet long. Okay. Oh, the whole foot comes off. That's nice. See how it's got the little skirt around it? It is a long screw. Now, how about this guy? Okay, so it's fatter on this side. It's by the toes, so it does have a little piggy toe bump right there. So we should be able to remember that. Otherwise, we could put his feet on it backwards, right? That'd be a new version. Be like Moonwalk Furby. Yeah, this screwdriver actually bit pretty good into the head. Yeah, man. All right. Got a little something, something going on. So now, I think we start getting into a bunch of glued in areas. Yeah, see, it looks like this might have been glued down at one time. This almost looks like it's stuck down in there. I think it is glued. I think it just got a little spot of glue up in here. Oh, interesting. There's like, what is that? There's like a piece of plastic in here. All right, see, I think this is all glued in now. That's not too bad. Still got this little spot right here on the leg is fighting us. So I'm just coming up underneath this cloth. I'm just showing you what I'm doing. Not telling you this is the right way. Right, so close. Just one little piece was holding it on. Yeah, they've definitely got some glue around here. So that's got a lot of this freed up. Is this? No, that's sewn together. Hey, I see some wires. Now, there is no way this is going to fit over this. So what else have I got going on here? What is this? Another piece of plastic that like gets wedged in. I feel another piece of plastic weird. Oh, that's got to be like an eyebrow thing. Okay, I'm a little unsure here of what would go next. So, I mean, what are these wires here? What is this? There's like wires running around. And there's like all wires around the back of it. Is that a rubber band holding it together? Yeah, I don't know how much of that I want to pull apart like that. Because if it's not going to free up this skin, I mean, I don't see anywhere where they would have stitched it back together. But I could be wrong. I think I might take a minute and do a little research. Because maybe I can get some hints I'm not seeing here. Because there's no way that's going over. And I don't really see parts that would come out to get this body off. I mean, this cover right here. Let's take a break and let me look into this. Okay, so did a little research, and as I suspected, there's a seam right here that is stitched afterwards. So you cut this thread. But we're gonna stop and reevaluate here for a second. So as you saw down in there, the bottom of the battery looks very sparse now, and that's the negative side. I don't think it's making contact. And if you see, we've got, the other side has these springs. I think the springs have corroded away inside here, and we're not making any connection. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to see if this thing electrically works before I go much farther. So you are not seeing me do this. So what did I just do with those batteries? That should be my negative side. We could probably check this perhaps. Where's my other negative side? Hold on. Hold on. Okay. The negative side. Negative side. Positive, positive. Let's see if it'll even breathe life into it. Because from what I see, getting to those is all the way inside. Yeah, behind his face. It's got to come all the way down. Well, that's not encouraging. So either that or we have lost the contact on the top. That corrosion could have went all the way through. Wonder if we're just not making it. Well, that's disappointing. I would have liked to have seen it work electrically before we rip it all down. It's not showing itself very well, but there's a large thread. They might be just little individual stitches. Yeah, it might not be a continuous thread, but see how this long thread is here? It's going right up the back, and it looks like down at the bottom they just had individual stitches, which they might be doing again. I don't know, do we hit another knot, or is that it? There's that long thread again. And here's the end of it. So we should just about be there. Ah, pretty interesting. Look at that. A weird shape makes it a little tricky to work with. Wow. That screw does not want to give it up. Sometimes you just got to find the right bit. Still tough. See how the first bit chewed it up a bit. I'm not liking it. This guy's stripping out on me. I'm not happy with this. Did that come off of there? Of course not. That's not going to come off of there. What are you thinking? That screw just got all tore up. And it is not going to turn. I have to dig through. I probably got something like this somewhere. this battery is all right behind this face, that mechanism. What is this? Piece of string? See, I wonder if this would get us anywhere. What is this guy? Oh, some kind of switch. Boy, some of these are really locked in there. Wow. They're just frozen in. And they don't like turning. They really don't like some of these tips. This one worked good on the other screw. Now this one's coming. So which tip now? See, it's not liking this one. Wow. They were definitely grabbing in that plastic. So what do we got here? Of course we need the whole other side. Ah, we got somewhere. What's all this stuff? Where's this one? Let's get our screws out. Still two in there. Oh, there's another one. Come on. The fourth one up in there. So what is that? Ah, they go in these posts. And this one doesn't have one. So we're still no closer to the top of our battery box. It's right under this mouth. In fact, what are those two wires? Oop. Hey. What's all this? So is that our battery? Or are we still hanging on? I mean, this is not just going to let go like that, is it? Is this another one of those plastic pieces? Yeah. Kind of a clever design. So how about this one? Is this one going to come out too? Kind of a friction fit? Wow. Right between his eyes. So what is going on there? That post right there? What do I got to do to get that out without breaking it? Oh. It's on a knob? I think so. Is that a screw? What is that? There's a screw there. Where's that screw? That is strange. Where is that thing? It's right above the mouth. Am I just missing it? What do we got here? What is this? Oh, look at this. Clever. Well, we've just got connections up there to the other stuff. So this whole thing is coming loose. Where are our battery terminals? Right here. Oh, you're out of the view. So you just missed all that. See, this whole thing came off. See, I've got all this here. Still got some moving connections. So I'm fine with this. This is the top of our battery box right here. Now I can't see the other side. The other side has connections too. So I'm going to say it's 3 volts on this side, 3 volts on that side. Again, these are not common. Interesting. I'm going to say you got a 3 volt circuit here and a 3 volt circuit on this side. Yeah, it's kind of ugly because that's all part of that battery box. And I'm not sure what we can do with this yet. I think we're going to cut for right now and come back to this. Like, subscribe, see you next time.